Hey, what's up with your girl Bree? What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? Yes, another day. You know what I'm saying? Here we are. God bless. Got you today with me eating my Subway. Got some Jersey Mike's. Yes, I love my Jersey Mike's. Okay. It has turkey, provolone, cheese, onions, tomatoes, pickles, banana pepper, vinegar, oil, I think he said basil or something, and salt and pepper. Yeah. So anyways, let's me go ahead bless this here, and so I can get up into it, okay? Amen. So yeah, another day, another dollar, gotta work, sitting here at the park. As usual, my spot. Too bad I don't get to do too many at home because I'm always eating after I leave home to go to work because I work evenings. That was a messy bite. But it's good. It's so good. Got me a Pepsi here. No, I ain't supposed to be drinking no pop. I ain't drunk pop in a while, but my drinks that I'm bringing to work are not cold. So I was like, I got to get something cold to drink with this. And I'm probably just going to eat this half because your girl gets full quick. Y'all ain't finna make me sit up here and eat no whole Subway. No. Can't do it. I'm sorry. I get full too fast. That's not gonna happen. Y'all don't see all this thick bread and So, anyway, I would like to just start up a conversation about people when they pass away. Because I've been getting told in the past few years that people, when they pass away, they sleep. And they will not be awoken until God wakes them for judgment. And so I was watching this one dude preach on it, and he was basically showing you in the Bible where it tells you this stuff. Because it's an argument that people will be like, oh, my mom is watching over me, and this and that. So people don't know that there's lots of spirits out here. There was released a lot of spirits, if I'm correct. These spirits will manipulate to be things that make you feel like, oh, you might have seen a vision of this person who passed away. Oh, they done came to you in a dream, or, just little things They manipulate this stuff to make you believe it, but if you believe in the Bible, that's not true. If you believe in the Bible, and I wish I would have wrote it down, but I will do a part 2 on this. The scriptures where it's telling you what happens to the body when it passes away. This is why I don't like going to cemeteries and stuff like that, because I feel like, who am I talking to? Ain't nobody in heaven right now. That spirit is asleep. Ain't nobody going to see their ancestors who passed away. They ain't seeing nobody. All that is just stuff people decided they wanted to say. But like I say, if you believe in the Bible, you're not going to believe that. Ain't nobody looking down, watching over you. You just better be praying to God to have the Holy Spirit and angels watching over you. And I know it might be comforting to, believe that. But like I said, if you believe in the Bible, you're not going to believe it. So I would like to come back and do a part 2 and write it all down, which I might do a part 2 and add it on to this. I just got to get the scriptures together. Because I don't like talking about something that don't have my facts. All I can tell you is what is in the Bible. And all I can tell you, you can make your own judgment from it. It is such a beautiful day out here. It would be nice if I didn't have a stressful day. Because I picked up working yesterday. That day should have been easy breezy when I tell you. That was one of my worst days working. I said, oh my God. So I hope I'm not walking back into the same situations that I dealt with yesterday. I'm really not wanting to do that. Yesterday, that's what I was planning to do, is go back, look at that video, and grab them scriptures. But no, Didn't happen. Mm-mm. So I pray I have a good day today. Mm-hmm. And what's made me really start thinking about death is because it was the anniversary of my sister passing too. So that's why my mind was going that direction. And it's so weird because when you think about people passing, how it affects your life. Everyone who passed affects you differently, it seems like. I had 5 major passings of people in my life. And people that was close to me. The first one was my mother-in-law. Excuse me. I thought that was like, oh my God, the worst thing that ever happened. You know, such a beautiful lady. Such a sweet lady. And that really hurted me. Then after that, I had 2 grandsons that was premature. Even though I didn't get to know them, it still hurted. Like, wow, you know what I'm saying? We still had to have a funeral and everything. And then after that, my mom passed away. And that really just took something up out of me. But I kind of seen it coming because I seen her start deteriorating and, you know, back and forth in and out of the hospital and stuff like that. So I kind of knew that was coming. But I'm glad she didn't really suffer because it was something she didn't want to do. So at the same time, it was a happy moment, but a very sad and dark, depressing moment. Because now it's like I don't have my mom, who was like my best friend, with me no more. And you don't know what that feels like, because I thought when I lost my mother-in-law, it was like, ooh, you know, I thought that was bad. But when your own blood mother goes and you say, I don't have a mother no more, that is like, it's like something leaves you and you have this empty part in your body, your soul, your heart, whatever. It's like, you know, I don't think nobody could ever know what it feels like until it happens to you. Because like I said, I thought I knew how I was going to feel after my mother-in-law passed away. When my mama passed away, that was a whole nother ball game for me. Even though I wanted her to go because I didn't want her to suffer no more. And I know what type of lifestyle she did not want nobody taking care of her. She wanted to be an independent woman. And so she was, I think, 72 when she passed away. And then what made it so bad, she passed away on my son's birthday. So, yeah, that was real messed up. Now, my sister and her lived together. So trying to think, was it 2 years later? No, had to be like 4 years later. My sister passed away. She didn't have no kids or nothing. But her death was something else. Like, to this day, I can look back at stuff and it's just like, you look back at pictures and it's just like unbelievable. Like, she was fighting cancer. But this day, and reason why it affected me even more than it did my mother is because when my mother wasn't even coherent, when she passed away. When she went to the hospital, she didn't even know she was going to no hospital. So when my sister, she went in because she just thought she had pneumonia. She knew she had cancer and all that too, but at the same time, she just thought she was having another infection because she done had a few since, dealing with the cancer issue. But when she went in and they started running tests, I think she was in the hospital maybe 2 days. And then I get a call and the doctor tells me to get up to the hospital because she's not leaving the hospital. She's never going to leave the hospital. And so when I get up to the hospital, my sister's just like looking at me like, they told me I'm going to die. I'm not leaving here. Like for someone to tell you that and be so conscious is a mess. So that's why hers hit me worse than anybody's, because this is a person who know that they gonna die. This is a person who gotta sit in this bed and just wait till the time comes that they're gonna die. Conscious the whole time. It took her maybe a little over 3 weeks before she even died. So she had to lay up in this bed, and I would go up there every day talking to her and stuff. Just being conscious that you're gonna know that you're gonna die. That was like the worst thing ever. And that's why today it still affects me a little bit, because it's just kind of crazy. I couldn't imagine dealing with something like that. Knowing, that you're never going to leave the hospital. You're never going to see the day of light again. So, and they couldn't let her go home to die because she was on such a high volume of oxygen that was beyond what you can go home with. She needed more than what you can go home with. When you have your oxygen tanks, that wasn't even enough. So to keep her even living that long, they had to put her on extra oxygen. So, yeah, that's why it brought me to death. Her anniversary. But yeah, people need to really, I don't even know what I'm saying. I really don't. All I know is that love people while they're here. Just know that everybody don't affect you the same way. Some people might think your mother might affect you more, or your daddy might affect you more. But sometimes the one least suspected might affect you the worst. You know what I'm saying? I think it all depends on how you leave this world, is how it really affects you the most too. So I don't know. You just have to see how things are going to affect you. But I just wanted to just talk about different, emotions people go through, when they losing somebody, because everybody got to go sooner or later, but how are you going to go is the question. I don't want to suffer. I want to go in my sleep whenever that time comes. I do not want to know that I am going, okay? But, yeah, so I just wanted to talk. Sorry, I don't want to depress nobody today, but maybe I can help somebody who might be going through the same thing, yeah. And one thing I want to say too is, don't let nobody tell you how to feel. Your feelings is your feelings, and nobody can tell you how to feel. Nobody can tell you how to deal with anything, and nobody's saying it's ever going to be easy, because it's a battle that I deal with to this day, and this is years later and I still deal with it. So nobody can never tell you how to deal with this situation. I can't say I know what you're going through. No, I don't know what you're going through, because I don't know what the emotion is that you had for this person. You know what I'm saying? Just because I've went through deaths, I don't still know what you're going through. You know what you're going through. Okay? So that's all I want to say. Do it how you need to do it, and don't let nobody else tell you how to do it. Okay? And always keep God by your side, because that's what's going to help you, is praying to be strong, to pull you through, even if you never ever get over it, but it's going to help you get through it. Nobody wants you to ever just be like, oh, I'm over it. No, you're never going to be over it, but you're going to get through it, where you're able to cope and be able to continue living in this world. So, anyways, let me get up off of here. So, I'd just like to say, God bless everybody. You guys enjoy your day. If you like this video, hit the like button. Tell people, you know what I'm saying? I like to spread my little messages here and there. And hopefully one day it's helping somebody. So subscribe if you're watching this, and God bless you. Goodbye.